Hello and welcome to another video from Travels with Charlie and Friends, and we're about to land in Malaga for a trip to Sotogrande. Welcome to the 5-star Sotogrande Spa and Golf Resort Hotel. And when I stayed here in 2023, they were doing some work. They were building some new adults-only parts and more facilities for children and some fresh new apartments. If relaxation, golf and eating fine foods is your thing, then this might be the place you're looking for. As we look over there, you'll see 3 9-hole golf courses. Now, Sotogrande itself was created by a guy that wanted somewhere for him and his mates to go and play golf. And what became was a town and a place and this hotel. So Sotogrande is part of the Sofitel group of hotels. And it really is quite something. I'd like to go back and see how the improvements have made it even better, because I've got to say I enjoyed my stay here. Beautiful artwork on the buildings, beautiful buildings and gardens and places to sneak off to have a secret sit down and enjoy your holidays here at the Sotogrande. Now, it isn't near a beach, but you can get down to a beach club which has been created, and you get free admission to the beach club if you are staying here. This resort is 16 miles from Gibraltar Airport and around 67 miles away from Malaga Airport. And look at the artwork on this building. There are 152 rooms and suites here, with 36 suites, and also a spa covering 3,500 square meters, which we will show you, and also a kids club and outdoor pools. And there is access to golf courses and some tennis here as well, and lots of sports facilities, including a fitness centre, which is in that building that we're looking at right now. And still to come, we're going to show you inside the fitness centre and the swimming pool, and we're also going to show you the Royal Suite. Now, when I was there, the swimming pools were closed for some work that was being done, and it was in December, so it was sort of out of season. And this is the SoFit. It should say so unfit for me. It was Christmas time, so hence the Christmas trees. And a little shop and reception area here. And a tour around the outside of this facility. The sauna here was something else because you sat in it and you could look outside. It was very nice indeed. And just take a look at this. Beautiful. Probably one of the highlights of staying here. And we're going into the pool now. And they have yoga here in the morning with the sunset behind, or the sunrise I should say. And a little waiting area, I think, quite nicely decorated. I quite like it. Probably not to everyone's taste. And this is the pool, and that's me in the pool. Some of the pools were hot, some not so hot, and some were cold. But it's done for that some sort of reason, isn't it? I don't quite understand it. And there's the pool where you would swim up and down. Quite lucky that it was very quiet, this resort, with it being December. So it allowed us to get some footage without disturbing anybody else. And a quick look out of the window. I do like the lighting here, and it was going a bit dark outside, which made it feel even more of a cosy space. And here's a rotation tank. Don't know what that does. It looks a bit scary, doesn't it? I'd imagine it's great for sportsmen who are recovering from injuries. And I think I'd probably do myself an injury in that gym. But it's there for anyone that wants to keep fit while you're on holiday. And it is quite easy, isn't it, when you're somewhere beautiful with all-inclusive options, that you eat and drink too much. Nicely laid out changing rooms. Plenty of private areas if you don't like getting undressed in front of people. And here's the sauna. You can sit and relax and look out of the window. Locals can use the gym and spa facilities as well. And this is one of these fancy showers where you go down, and each one is something slightly different. And it was quite something, I've got to say. Very nice. Well, we're all showered, relaxed and ready to go to dinner. And tonight's dinner is going to be in one of the nice restaurants here. And it really is a very nice restaurant. Five restaurants here, and we're going to go into one of the restaurants, which is in the main building. One of the main buildings that has been here since before even the hotel. Decorated for Christmas, a couple of big balls. Don't know if they're Christmas balls or whether they're always there. And this restaurant we're going into tonight is upstairs, and wait till you see it. It's really nice, and a warm welcome. And beautiful Christmas tree, all decorated for Christmas, of course. And this is in the daytime. Just so you know what it looks like. That building there's the reception, and that's the Source Society. And this is the main building, built in a certain style that has been here before the hotel, and this beautiful downstairs bar. And a spiral staircase taking you up to this restaurant. Now, I've got to admit, the food here was a little bit too fancy for my liking, but it was nice. I was a bit premature there. We've not yet reached the restaurant, but we're on our way up now to the restaurant. If you can't manage the stairs, there is a lift. But we decided to take the stairs. Slowly does it, and here we are at this restaurant. Now, these beautiful plates, which actually they come and take away fairly quickly, because they used to have a lot, but now many have been broken. So they take them away to protect them and save them. I don't know what significance the plates have, but they are quite nice. and different cheeses there. This was an a la carte restaurant. Got to say, some of the food here was a little bit too fancy for my liking. I am very much a egg, chips and beans person. But for anyone who enjoys food, there is plenty on offer. Not sure what that was. That's like a fish on beans. And I had this beef dish on marrowbone, which was a little bit too raw for me. Nice bread though. This was my main course, which is like a steak and potatoes. I've got to say that was really nice. And of course pudding. I always like a nice pudding, and this was very fancy dancy and very nice. Yum yum. And breakfast was served in society, and that was great as well. And we had lunch in there. I'm having a cheese ham sandwich and chips. Quite a big portion as well, very generous. Bit of a miserable day weather-wise. And we're looking now into the apartment we were staying in. Now this seems to be 2 adjoining apartments. That was bedroom number 1. When I say apartment, it's more like a suite. And I've got my own bathroom with shower and bath. And this is the living room. 2 separate front doors, so it is an adjoining room. And this is the second room with twin beds. And again, an extensive bathroom, bath, toilet. Very nice. Couple of gifts. A nice dining area. Nice living room. TV. And an outdoor seating area there. Imagine sitting there during the summer. That would be very nice. And the back of the villa there. Like I say, this can be split into 2 villas or just the 1 villa. And some complimentary olive oil water bottles and a golf ball. And now for something completely different. This is the Royal Suite. There are 2 of these suites. Again, there is a kitchen and several bedrooms. Beautifully decorated and great views from outside, which we'll show you in a moment. This is the bathroom. There's a big eye on the wall looking at you. And very nice indeed. And when you book this one, it does come with a complimentary separate little apartment as well. Maybe that could be for the staff. Or it could be ideal for the nanny or the granny, or maybe a teenage son or daughter who wants a bit of private space away from mum and dad. And a final little look around this royal suite here at the Sotogrande Resort. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if, of course, you want to. Until next time and another visit to another hotel, bye for now.